What's up, you two? I'm Ben G, and welcome to Living Life on Life's Terms. I just want to give a quick update. We got a lot of maintenance to do this week on changing out some tanks and getting a few plants dropped. I just want to thank everyone out there for your comments and your subscriptions. I just reached 2,000 subscribers somehow, so I'm very excited about that, and I just wanted to show gratitude and tell everyone thanks for that. Thanks for your continued support. So first thing I want to do is show you some of the amendments that I've bought that I'm going to try to implement on these new boxes once I change the implements. Be right back. All right, so it probably looks like I'm cooking some concrete in here. I am not. These are my new air stones. When I take them out after I get done cleaning, which I'm not going to bother to show you guys the cleaning process, but these are new stones that I bought. They're round instead of the flat ones that I'm used. And to be fair to the other stones, they did fail quickly, but I did not pre-soak them for 2 hours. But they were also a flat surface, and so I feel like build up, and then the suction would come off, and they'd be blowing opposite ways and stuff. So, got 4 of those for the 4 totes. My pump's big enough to handle them. Next on the stove, I want to show you guys. I did go ahead and pull the rest of my viable arugula and butter crunch. Washed them down. And we have had several salads and more to go. I'll be sharing some of this. All right, so be right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I changed out these 2 tanks in the back. Like I showed you, I harvested all the lettuce, and I really like these new 4-inch round stones. I went ahead and added my nutrients, and I'm going to be circulating this at least 24 hours. I've got some pH down coming in the mail, and of course get us, pH balanced. I went with the instructions for the Dynagrow that are on the bottle. So I didn't go extra with ppm or anything on this. I've also been having my ventilation system going where it's sucking out through that tube. I got my vent open over here, and that's to get some of this chlorine, because what's going on is my water is chlorinated, so it's going to boil all this off. It'll dissipate, and it's going to get a really big swimming pool smell in here, so I want to make sure I'm not choking out my plants. Okay, so this is the red oak leaf romaine. I've got exactly 6 of those, all looking good, roots coming up. Those are going to go into one of the totes. They're just going to be amazing. And then we're going to show you the other lettuce. I know we're under some bad light. I've got nice root systems. So that'll go in one of them in the back. I just wanted to show you guys something. This Bok Choy, this is the one. Let me see if I can get in a little bit more light. We got some new growth trying to pop up down there. So I'm really excited. I think we're just gonna hang on to that guy. All right, hang tight. All right. So this is one of my red romaines. Just doing excellent, guys. Really doing beautiful, all 6 of them. Not a single burned leaf on it. And I changed out the stones in these guys too, even though they were still working. Just so you know, they sell these flat ones, okay? They were cheaper. They suction cup to the bottom. But like I said, they just didn't hang in there very long. I'm not sure if it was a soaking issue. Half of them I found already tossed upside down. So I think that not only soaking them is going to do well, but also the fact that I upgraded to a more surface area on these round stones. They're weighted and they drop. So with that being said, these 2 in the back kind of turned into a cracky method, so the roots kind of spiraled out and looked like a spider's web. But I want to show you the root system on this guy. These guys, these little boys and girls. How beautiful that is. They're growing straight down, very aerated. They're doing exactly what I want them to do. This is another romaine. I showed them in the last video. Let's just take a peep. Sorry. Let's take a peep at their roots. They're doing exactly the same thing. Growing straight down. So instead of having those little fine roots that are called air roots in the cracky, these don't have to develop those. They can go anywhere they want, so they're going to kind of grow more down and kind of vine-like. Again, those are looking really good. Alright, then I'm going to show you my peppers. Alright, we're going to take a little extra time now because this is my child's here. Brazilian Marugas. This is what I'm really excited about. Now, whatever was going on, chilled out as far as the leaves dropping. I slowed down the water. And as you can see, these are very short and compact. They're not reaching for the light. My new growth is looking very healthy. More Brazilian Maruga. That's the one that died. I held in there for a minute. I'm going to show you why when we get the other tray out to see if I will just maybe get some new growth, but that one died. This Bubblegum 7 Naga Red. Just want to show you guys. Eventually I'm gonna practice the topping method. We're not gonna do it today. We're probably not gonna do it for a couple more weeks, but we gotta watch for buds. And that'll all be explained later why we're doing that. I want mine to be short and stocky. That way when they grow out, I grew them early on purpose. So they can have much more fruit. Many more peppers. Bubblegum 7 Naga back there. Looking good. We got a lot of those. Fidelia peaches. Yes, they still are looking kind of rough. My newer growth that's coming out, and I am still getting newer growth. And that's a good sign. So what I did is I slowed down the watering. I think I overwatered, and I think, to be honest with you, like I said, this is my first indoor grow. I think we had some lack of CO2. Humans breathe in oxygen, breathe out CO2. We need plants to give us oxygen. They breathe in CO2, and when you're sitting in a cramped-in area with no circulation, they get starved and can't breathe. So there's lots of issues that I'm kind of fine-tuning as we go along. All right, let's look at the next tray. All right, let's start with the Scotch Brain. New growth looking excellent. He's gonna make it. Another Scotch Brain. Look at that little guy. White habaneros looking amazing. They're still really small, guys, and that's okay. Ghost pepper. The caramel boot jokia. Orange tea scorpion. He's another one kind of on the fence, but new growth looking okay. But look at this caramel boot jokia, this ghost pepper. It's a fat leaves, yo. There's my thumb. Just to give you an idea. Let's look down underneath its foliage. He'll be one that's going to be getting topped in a little while. 1 to 2 weeks. Alright, so the two that dang near bit the dirt. The Bolivian rainbows. Ooh, man, y'all. But I've got new growth going on. Let me see if I can get it to focus. It's not wanting to focus. Back there. Regardless, I've got some new leaves coming on, but I do still have this stunner. I'm going to pull this one out individually. No, I'm going to leave it. Look real close here, guys. Is that bud trying to form? We do not want buds. I don't want it to anywhere get near peppering yet. So, but I'm going to go ahead and let it, we're going to watch it one more week, but I want to show you, this will be the first one I'm going to top. We want side growth coming up those shoots. We want it to stalk out, and we want to have this to be, for our plants to grow out like this. We want them to be wide. You'll see as we go. And it's going to be sketch. When I was grooming my sweet peppers last year, I did a lot of research. There's a lot of research out there versus topping, not topping. But I'm going to go with the topping method. It does slow down your growth, push it back, but here we are in March. I've got plenty of time. All right, so let's wrap it up here. So the Paris Island Romaines, all 6 of those, going to go in one of these totes. Ask yourself, well, Ben, what in the world are you going to put over there? More lettuce? Nope. I'm going to keep it down to 2 totes with purity lettuce eventually, but we're going to have 3 totes going. I've ordered some strawberries, guys. I'm real excited about that. So in the meantime, we're just going to put these little jokers down here. And I've really enjoyed on this Gorilla farm tent for the purpose that I can get into my tent from the back. That way I can reach everything. Guys, I had no need to use it there for a while, and then I finally was just like, man, I forgot about that hole back there. So it really helped today. I used a siphon, automated gravity siphon to siphon everything outside the garage. So that's it for this week, guys. Like I said, I really appreciate everyone. Thank you for kicking your shots out, telling me hi, leaving comments in the section. Thank you for all your prayers for Mama Bear. We're still proceeding ahead. It's still rough, I ain't gonna lie, but that's all, it's all about my recovery and learning to live life on life terms, not mine. So to me, it's really about enjoying something out of your day. Some things are out of our control, and we just got to do the best we can and try to keep a positive mindset about it. Thank you all, and I will see you next week. Bye.